Hey, I'm Rachel Thomas, and you're watching the Rockwell Chronicles. On this week's episode, we're doing a Watch Me segment on our pro beach volleyball athlete, Casey Patterson. This guy is crazy athletic and extremely entertaining. You don't want to miss it. But coming up first, we're sending Johnny and the gang down to the AVP beach to cover Casey and his partner Jake Gibb as they journey through this year's stop at Salt Lake City AVP Beach. So don't go anywhere.
So here at Rockwell Watches, we are fortunate enough to team up with the AVP, which is the Association of Volleyball Professionals. They are a premier volleyball organization in the world. They put on some of the top events, the biggest volleyball tours, and they contract the biggest and best volleyball athletes in the world. And we were lucky enough here in the state of Utah to be on their 2013 tour stop. Another bonus for us is that one of our best athletes, a guy that represents the Rockwell brand so well, Mr. Casey Patterson. Very entertaining guy, happens to be playing in this tournament with another local guy, Jake Gibb. So these guys have teamed up, one guy from BYU, one guy from Utah, and they're going to be competing to see if they can really stamp this AVP tour stop with a championship win. So coming up in their first match, as you'll see these guys, they play their guts out, and they're very entertaining to watch as they take on Stafford Slick and Casey Jennings in the first round of the AVP event.
Them hear you if you know them. 7 times he has won a title. The first one was in Brooklyn on the AVP. He has 2 young sons, Guy and Cash. He is a national champion from Brigham Young University. Give it up for the best dancer inside the lines, Casey Patterson. And his partner, but he went to the University of Utah, didn't you? He is from Bountiful, Utah. Give it up for Jake Spiker Gibb. Slick Jennings, Patterson Gibb. Good luck, gentlemen.
What up, everybody? This is Casey Patterson at the AVP Salt Lake City Open in Liberty Park. Jake and I just finished our first round. We won in 2, so we're stoked. A lot of good energy, big crowd, a lot of fans. So we're fired up right now, looking forward to tomorrow. I think we almost have more family than other fans. my wife being the youngest of 11 and Jake being youngest of 11, we're bringing in a lot of families. So we're coming in hot, a lot of energy, a lot of fans. So we're stoked. It's always fun to have people on your side. We've been playing all over the world where, you know, we're the bad guys. So it's nice to be the good guys.
All right, well, I told you these guys are entertaining. Casey Patterson always breaking out a little dance, and man, Jake Gibb, that guy can spike the ball without a doubt. I guess that's why they gave him the nickname, the Spiker. So they win their first set, and now they're moving on to play into the quarterfinals against Tri-Born and John Hayden. These two have really made a name for themselves in the AVP, and they are kind of the underdogs. These guys are the dark horse. They could win this whole thing. So Jake and Casey have to play to their very best ability to beat these two tough competitors.
What's up, everybody? Jake and I just won our quarterfinal match, so we're going into the semis tomorrow. We're fired up, staying in the winner's bracket here in Salt Lake City Open AVP. So we're fired up and ready to switch up and see what color Rockwell watch I wear tomorrow.
Well, there you see Casey Patterson always rocking his Rockwell watches, and he makes those things look good. I mean, he's probably the only volleyball player in the world that plays with his Rockwell watch on. So Casey, got to give you a shout out. Say thanks so much for being such a fan. As these guys beat Tri-Born and John Hayden, they are now moving on into the semifinals. And their semifinal competitors are no joke. Todd Rogers and Ryan Doherty could very well be the best in this tournament. And well, to prove it, Todd Rogers has a gold medal from the Olympics hanging around his neck. So do Jake and Casey have what it takes to beat these guys in the semis and move on into the finals?
Don't go anywhere. We have more beach volleyball action coming up after the break.
Accidents happen. And a lot of other things. For all your legal needs, one law.
McGee's Elite, your one-stop shop for trophies, awards, engraving, and sports memorabilia. You name it, we can frame it. Team apparel, signed posters, music memorabilia, awards, custom engraving, Rockwell watches, and everything in between. Check us out on Facebook or visit us at one of our 2 Utah locations. Remember, if you name it, we can frame it here at McGee's Elite.
Meet Johnny, a professional stuntman. Even as a child, Johnny had a tendency to make extreme decisions. This tendency persisted as he got older. Johnny's behavior has given him a number of aches and pains over the years. He needs a doctor, but he's been down that road before. All to find out that Johnny needs an MRI. But wait, Johnny has an idea. A very good idea. Not that, Johnny. This. Johnny goes to USMRI, where the professionals quickly, accurately, and affordably identify Johnny's problem. Now he can get back to his thrills with no fear. Call now and save up to 75% off of hospital prices.
Ready for a serious thrill? Take it to the extreme with Flow Rider and iFly at the Solomon Center in Ogden. Where else can you surf in Utah? Beginner to advanced riders love Flow Rider because of its thrill of challenging the wave. Or check out iFly and soar in a 30-foot vertical wind tunnel with winds up to 175 miles per hour and experience a rush like nothing else. Get your gift cards today at www.iflyutah.com. Take it to the extreme with iFly and Flow Rider at the Solomon Center in Ogden.
Edge Products, the premier name for truck performance, brings you the Evolution CS and CTS line of tuners. Whether you're interested in fuel economy, towing, or performance, Edge Products will improve your vehicle's efficiency. Monitor vital engine data, customize your truck's performance, read and clear check engine lights, perform other diagnostics, and simplify trailering using Edge's backup camera. Visit www.tuneyourtruck.com to learn more about how Edge can enhance your drive.
Well, so it comes down to this semifinal match, and man, they lost. It was a tough one. That team's legit, so kind of a bummer. But we're still proud of them. They did a great job, and hopefully we'll see them again at the next AVP Tour stop. Well, without a doubt, Casey Patterson and Jake Gibb played their hearts out. Unfortunately, Todd Rogers and his teammate Ryan Doherty were just too much and proved to be too strong on this day. The nice part about the AVP is it's a multiple tour stop, so they'll get a chance at these guys next week at the Manhattan Beach Classic, which takes place in California. So, Ryan, Jake, keep your heads up, guys. We love you. Sorry you didn't make it to the finals, but we have some of that action coming up. Some of the best volleyball action that you're going to see. Ryan Doherty and Todd Rogers taking on Phil Dahlhauser and Sean Rosenthal in what could be one of the best matchups that we've seen in a long, long time. Well, how can we forget about the ladies? This is beach volleyball, and there is no beach volleyball without the women competing in this event. And the gals that have made it all the way to the finals are Jennifer Kessie and April Ross, taking on Lauren Fendrick and Brittany Hochever. We could do a whole segment on these gals alone because they're just the best of the best. These guys have beat all the competition, worked their way into the finals, and it all comes down to this last match. Who's going to be the champion? Well, soon we're going to find out. And not only do they get a chance to cash a big check and the bragging rights for this tour stop, but they also get a Rockwell watch. That's right, a custom-made APV Rockwell watch is going to go on the wrists of the winners.
Well, that's a wrap for this year's AVP Beach Salt Lake City. We hope the winners of this year's tournament love their custom Rockwell watches. Coming up next, we have the Watch Me segment that you've been waiting for with our very own guy, Casey Patterson. Don't go anywhere.
Meet Johnny, a professional stuntman. Even as a child, Johnny had a tendency to make extreme decisions. This tendency persisted as he got older. Johnny's behavior has given him a number of aches and pains over the years. He needs a doctor, but he's been down that road before. All to find out that Johnny needs an MRI. But wait, Johnny has an idea. A very good idea. Not that, Johnny. This. Johnny goes to USMRI, where the professionals quickly, accurately, and affordably identify Johnny's problem. Now he can get back to his thrills with no fear. Call now and save up to 75% off of hospital prices.
Accidents happen. And a lot of other things. For all your legal needs, one law.
Mr. Pop. Eat.
Rockwell Time is proud to announce our collegiate team partnership with BYU, Utah State, and the University of Utah. To see the full line of university watches, visit universityofrockwell.com.
Attention sushi lovers. Are you tired of spending $40 or $50 and not getting much sushi? Then check out the all-you-can-eat sushi at Simply Sushi, located in the Smith Shopping Center at 70th South Redwood Road in West Jordan. Now serving fresh all-you-can-eat sushi for less than $15 per person. Come and enjoy the biggest and best sushi bar in the Salt Lake area. Simply Sushi. Great sushi, great price. 70th South Redwood Road.
My name's Casey Patterson. I'm 33 years old. I live in Huntington Beach, California, and I'm a professional beach volleyball player here in Salt Lake City right now in Liberty Park at the AVP Open. In the summers when I was at BYU, wasn't much to do but go to the pools, you know? And I'd find the ones with some sand courts, and I started playing, and I'm like, dude, this is sick. Chicks with bikinis, you know, this is a lifestyle, I want to do this. And then I started playing in like local tournaments around here, actually here at Liberty Park, and it's Park City, and fell in love with the sport. And I actually played some years professionally indoors for about 5 or 6 years, and then just decided, you know what, I'm gonna just do beach full time. So now I'm living the dream, playing beach, it's awesome. With volleyball, you know, a lot of times you consider it a girl sport, you know? So guys that are, you know, that don't play that or they do extreme sports, like, come on man, volleyball's a girl sport, so who plays beach, you know, who plays volleyball? Then you come to one of these, and you get guys that are entertaining on top of being physical and playing the game at a real high level. Dude, it's one of the most fun things to watch ever. I'm all out here to make it fun to watch, not just, you know, a profession. Because, dude, I get bored watching guys that aren't exciting to watch. It's like, man, dude, you're a sick athlete. You're doing what you love. I want you to make me feel that. And that's my goal, is to make people feel what I love doing, you know? Make them feel it. Being entertaining, you can never go wrong. Whether they love you, hate you, they're watching you. And that's always been kind of my motto. I'm like, man, you know, at the end of the day, I'm friends with everybody. I love everybody, appreciate them for playing the sport and, you know, playing against me. But when we're on the court, it's war, and I'm here to make everybody enjoy it, you know? Yeah, the AVP is what every guy that's here, every girl that's here that's playing professional beach volleyball, they saw that when they were younger. The AVP in the late 80s, early 90s was unbelievable. People were making, end of the year, they're making $1 million, and to play volleyball and make $1 million, it was huge. Karch Karai, Sinjin Smith, all these legends were killing it on TV. You had the old school guys like Tim Hovland that just talking crap to you under the net. Like, bro, you don't even belong on my court right now. You don't even belong here. So to have the AVP back and try to be maybe a new school guy that kind of brings that fire is huge. It's awesome. And it lets me fulfill my dream of being a professional beach volleyball player again. And to have it in Salt Lake, which I love it. It's awesome to have all our fans and friends and family. It's been so cool. This tour has been known for having the best volleyball in the world. So to have them back, it's unbelievable. Being able to play with Jake now and being the top U.S. team in the world, being one of the top teams in the nation easily, it's been really cool to do it with a guy that grew up in Utah, went to University of Utah, didn't even play beach volleyball until like college, super late starter, which is kind of unheard of in volleyball. It's been a sick road. It's been entertaining. You know, we got the BYU Ute thing going on, and so that's been really fun, joking back and forth. And you know, his road where he's dealt with cancer, fought it, and you know, came out of it, and then went to his second Olympics after dealing with cancer. That's huge testament to a guy that I admire more than anything, for him to take a chance on me, a young guy that's just fiery and kind of entertainer, but he's kind of saw the high-level volleyball that I was still able to do at the same time. Dude, it's been really cool to have someone believe in me, along with letting me still do my thing. You know, it's been cool, and you know, he takes professionalism to another level. He surrounds himself by all the right people, prepares harder than anyone else. So I've learned a lot from him, and we're stoked and fired up to just run with it here. Yeah, with the success in the past that I've had, along with the ups and downs that come with playing any sport at a high level, it's been really interesting to look back at my career and kind of look at stages where I developed and learned and applied certain things that I never thought would work for me. And so it's been a crazy road. It's been unbelievable. And you know, to be able to play it at the highest level now, to have, you know, Rio, the Olympics, in our sights right now, it's huge. And you know, to be repping it with a sick Rockwell watch, that's always awesome, you know? Nobody looks cooler than me out there, sorry. They can try, they don't have the moves, they don't have the entertainment value. Nobody looks cooler than me out there, sorry. Dude, Rockwell has been awesome to me. Ever since about 2009, I met Rich and brought him out to the six-man with about 80,000 people at the beach. And told him, dude, you got to get involved with this. This is awesome. And he came down, and it blew his mind. And so for you guys to come on board and kind of support me and help me follow my dream has been awesome. And I mean, as far as my favorite watches go, to play them, the Coliseum's my absolute favorite. With all the color options and style, you know, I get to match with my shorts and kind of, it's like almost like a mood ring. I get to, like, how I'm feeling today. I'm feeling a little green, a little fiery, you know, and I can change it up. It's awesome. So I love that. And then when I'm going out, the 50 squared is, can't stop that thing. It's unbelievable. So yeah, with Rockwell being involved in helping me, you know, follow the dream of being a professional beach volleyball player all over the world, here at the AVP, and then, you know, when I'm in Switzerland or Poland, you know, I'm rocking these watches and everyone's falling in love. It's awesome. So for you guys to be a part of it, I couldn't ask for a better company to be a part of beach volleyball. Hey, I'm Casey Patterson from Huntington Beach, California, professional beach volleyball player here in Salt Lake City, the AVP Open, and I'm here rocking Rockwell.
Well, we hope you guys had as much fun watching this year's AVP Beach Volleyball Tournament as we had being there. Make sure you don't miss another Rockwell Watches event by logging on to rockwelltime.com and checking out the event page. You can even get yourself a new watch while you're there. On behalf of Rockwell Watches and the Rockwell Watches crew, I'm your host, Rachel Thomas, and we'll see you next time.
Ain't gonna happen. Not today.